Hello and welcome to this week's edition of ICN. I'm Catherine Pruitt. Coming up, we have a new development in a recent story involving Thomas Jefferson Classical Academy and their relationship with religion. But first, we kick off this episode with an open produced by broadcasting student Davis Jolly. Rutherford County's Animal Control Services have undergone some big changes recently, including getting new supervision, new employees, a new logo, and a new Facebook page. The staff of Animal Control Services has been working alongside former employees to ensure that everyone is updated on procedures and transitioning of management within the facility. All rescue organizations are welcome to help with the placement of animals into new homes. The current public hours are Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., with adjustments being considered as the routine settles in. The RS Central wrestling team has been building a winning culture both on and off the mat for the past several years. Christian Gold has more on this story.
Work towards not just holding them there, but working towards a pin.
When you think of wrestling, the first image in your head is likely not a dim classroom full of kids watching matches on a projected screen. But this has become a tradition for RS Central Wrestling around this time each year.
I can't wait to get out there and, dominate and just come out with the win.
Can't wait to go out there and do what we do and do what we do best.
It's the week of the regional tournament, in which wrestlers have to place top 4 to qualify for state. By watching past champions from RS Central, the goal is to inspire new champions. It is behind these very doors that young men mold themselves into warriors clad in blue and white. Every fall, a new crop of gladiators enters the padded arena, where ingredients such as blood, sweat, and tears combine to make something that is both rare and spectacular.
One of the things that sets us apart is the character of our kids. We have good kids, kids that want to work, kids that are coachable, kids that, they're amazing. And they come in and we work really hard.
Coach also says that while success on the mat is important, it is teaching kids to be successful in life that is paramount.
If you're not a good person, if you're not going to be a successful student and that kind of thing, life's going to be hard. So we focus a lot on that, and I feel like that's one of the things that sets us apart a little bit from some others.
Whether it's on the mat, in the classroom, or walking the streets of life, the RS Central Wrestling program strives to create more than just great wrestlers. It also strives to create great people. Christian Gold, ICN News.
Curious about what's going on this weekend? Stuart Luckadoo has the answers.
Celebrate spring in downtown Rutherford at Mayfest during the first weekend in May. The party kicks off on Friday night with Cinco de Mayo at Mi Pueblito's Mexican restaurant, featuring menu specials and family activities. Continue the evening with music from a wide variety of live bands. There will be food and drink vendors, art vendors, kids crafts, and much more to keep you entertained. This year, the newest addition to Mayfest is a car, truck, and motorcycle show. Sponsored and hosted by Gregory's Restaurant off Charlotte Road, Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Beginning May 6th, come every Tuesday and Saturday to the Rutherford County Farmers Market in Forest City. You'll find a wide selection of vegetables, fruits, baked goods, and more sold by local farmers from across Rutherford County. For ICN, I'm Stuart Luckadoo.
If you're looking for a mentally and physically challenging career that could land you a job in local or state government, Jessica Weiss has a suggestion.
Being a part of a tight-knit team, a sense of pride and accomplishment is just one of the many advantages to obtaining a certificate in the BLET program. Basic law enforcement training is designed to give students essential skills required for entry-level employment as law enforcement officers with the state, county, or municipal governments, or with private companies. You'll be taught by over 40 state-trained and state-certified instructors covering 36 topics to earn your certificate in just 9 months. The next certificate class is starting soon. Call 395-1668 to start yourself on a career in law enforcement.
Yokefellow is celebrating its 50-year anniversary, and we decided to speak with the various contributors to their organization to get their thoughts on what makes Yokefellow such a special place.
I think Yokefellow has been one of the greatest experiences of my life because of the people that I've met, the way that it helps the community.
There's a scripture in the Bible that says, we'll always have the fool with us. So I help somebody else.
Just such a good thing here, and I felt like I was needed.
The things that I've seen Yokefellow do is to help people who couldn't help themselves.
It's just such a wonderful group of people, and everybody cares about everybody.
Because it's like a family here.
If you're wondering what's going on around the campus at ICC, Christian Gold can tell you exactly what's up.
Hello, I'm Christian Gold. This semester is almost over, and if you're planning on taking classes this summer and using financial aid, the deadline to apply is April 28th. Registration for summer also closes on the 28th. If you're taking the summer off, make sure you are aware of all the summer deadlines that might affect your fall semester by logging on to isothermal.edu and clicking on the View All Events link. This Thursday is the Portfolio Show, which is an art show and a film festival all rolled into one. It is free and open to the public. The show will be held in the Student Center on the ICC campus, and it begins at 10 a.m. And finally, the awards ceremony takes place this Friday at noon in the library auditorium. That's a look at what's going on around campus this week. For ICN, I'm Christian Gold.
Thomas Jefferson student Clay Fowler recently addressed an issue with the Academy and its relationship with religion that he felt was prevalent, and it now appears that one of his main goals will become a reality. TJCA has announced that a prayer will not be included in this year's graduation ceremony. Fowler cited the 1992 Supreme Court case Lee v. Wiseman, where the decision that inviting members of the clergy to deliver a prayer at the graduation ceremony of a public or publicly funded school was a violation of the First Amendment Establishment Clause. All publicly funded schools, including TJCA, are required to adhere to the Establishment Clause. As the spring semester draws to a close, ICN has decided to take to the streets to ask students what their favorite classes have been for this semester.
My favorite class for this semester would be Software for Technicians.
Programmable Logic Applications.
Music Theory 2 with John Jones.
English 111.
My favorite class this semester would be Astronomy.
Physical Education 110.
My favorite class was Humanities Southern Culture.
It has to be Commercial Wiring.
Software for Technicians.
My favorite class this semester was Art Appreciation because it was online.
That's all we have for this week's edition of ICN. On behalf of everyone here in the broadcasting department, I'm Catherine Pruitt. Have a marvelous day.